Thanks, Marlo. Hi, everybody. Well, tonight we have a big night in store for you because we are kicking off for the very first time an Andrew Lessman Today Special like you've never seen before. We're so excited. In fact, we are live right now in Andrew's beautiful facility. This is ProCap's lab. You're going to get a nice tour of the facility tonight. You're going to get kind of a peek behind the curtain to see where all the magic happens here in this glorious place. It is truly state-of-the-art. We're going to talk all about it with Andrew. Andrew actually is in transit right now. He's been traveling, so he's on his way. Our show officially kicks off tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, but we really wanted to give you a sneak peek because this today's special, first of all, everybody who sees this, we're all absolutely, it's going to blow your mind when you hear the benefits to your health, the benefits to everything from your hair, your skin, your nails, your bones, your blood vessels. It's unbelievable, not to mention there's a whole bunch of research about cellulite that you're going to learn more about from Andrew on this product. But let me show you what the choices are real quickly because it is the biggest, best value. We have never seen anything like this before with the marine collagen. So you're going to start by how many servings you'd like. We have a 30, a 90, a 180, or a 360. Here is the regular HSN pricing. Note, this is the first time we've included MSM in the formula. So it's just such a comprehensive and exciting product. Look at the savings we're offering tonight and check out, again, across the board. Here's our today's special pricing. Officially launches at midnight, but you get the first look, you get a sneak peek, and you can start ordering now if you'd like to. So here's where your savings is going to be happening, and I want to show you something because just the marine collagen, and incidentally, the marine collagen peptides are a huge customer pick on hsn.com. If you have a minute, go read some of the reviews because the reviews are incredible. On top of that, if you have a minute, go to Andrew's blog. It's procapslab.com. Andrew wrote all about a brand new blog that talks a lot about marine collagen peptides, about this formula, and about the incredible health benefits. So go, if you have a minute, go check out his blog. Now, one more thing I want to show you real quickly here. Just the marine collagen by itself, and this is for the 360 servings. You'll notice that by itself is $254. So you're already saving $100 there. And then we also have the MSM, that's another $70 value. Not to mention you're going to get 6 little packets of Andrew's delicious tea included, free shipping and handling, flex pays, all of it. So you decide which size you want. We'll get this on the way for you, and I have a feeling it's going to become one of your new favorites. As I said, Andrew's in transit, and I think is he calling? I think he's calling in, so he's on the phone right now, and we are so very excited. Andrew, this is a first. We've never seen marine collagen quite like this, and it's really fun to be in your home sweet home here in Henderson. It's so beautiful. How you doing?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's probably a little warm. They told me there might be a little bit of a delay because I'm calling in and this is a remote. But yes,
you sound great.
We are. Oh, good. I think it was only 113 degrees here today in Henderson. So it's a chilly day. But yes, this is the first time we've done this. We've combined the marine collagen peptides. And what's fascinating is these ingredients have been well known in Europe and Japan and Brazil for more than a decade. I think because in America, we're all about a quick fix, and we're always thinking about what we just put on our face quickly to make a difference. Whereas when you take something in and you ingest it, and you change the way your body manufactures its skin, or the way it manufactures its joint tissue, that takes a few days or it takes a few weeks. And that's something that I think sometimes we're in a little bit of a hurry, but the reviews on this, the way we've made this product in terms of its molecular weight, in terms of the material that we use, its bioavailability, you can mix it in any smoothie or drink. I just mix it with water. That's what Muriel and I do. And it can just make a profound difference. I'll talk later on tonight about some research that is just fascinating, talking about, we often talk about marine collagen peptides and wrinkling of the skin, and especially in the face, but the same mechanism that allows it to affect wrinkling also affects cellulite. And I wrote about that. The blog is at wordsonwellness.com. So wordsonwellness.com is where I wrote a little blog about this product a few days ago. And it's just fascinating, the science on it. Are you there?
I'm here. Oh, sorry.
I thought I lost you for a second. And but what we try to do with this advanced peek at the Today Special, I started doing this, I guess it's almost a year ago now, because personally, I'm generally not awake at midnight unless I'm doing a Today Special. So I just thought it's a nice way to give a sneak peek in advance of the today's special for those of us, or those of you like me who are going to bed before midnight. And this is an opportunity to see the today's special to make sure that if we sell it out, you still have an opportunity to get it. And what's great about this one, on their own, MSM and Marine Collagen Peptides, either one of them, are absolutely remarkable products with an abundance of clinical studies and science and research. And what's wonderful is that they're both so highly soluble, we were able to mix them together. And we continue to get asked if we could put our Marine Collagen Peptides in capsules. And yes, we could, but the typical person takes 1 or 2 scoops a day of this, which would mean you'd be consuming between 12 and 24 capsules of this daily. So really the most efficient way, the most cost-effective way to keep it really affordable is to keep it as a free-flowing powder. And this product is 100% marine collagen. There's no additives, there's no impurities that you need to worry about. And of course, then there's just each 5-gram scoop has an additional 500 milligrams of MSM, which alone is an ingredient. Whether you choose it for your joints or whether you choose it for the smoothness and radiance of your skin, it's an ingredient that's popular for both of those, and there's science for both of those benefits.
So cool. I can't wait to talk more about it in grander detail. But for anybody who, as you said, Andrew, it's not unlike how Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails helps work from the inside out. This profoundly does the same thing. And I think a lot of, we hear about the benefits of collagen in a cream. Well, the marine collagen, it's a whole new day when you start taking the product in the way you do. And I like the fact that it really is, it doesn't taste like anything. You can put it with water, you can put it with juice, you can put it in a smoothie. So it's something that's very easy to take, and I think the value sort of speaks for itself tonight. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, there's no flavors or additives or sweeteners. I don't mind it in water. It just makes the water taste a little bit flat. But, of course, you can mix it in a smoothie or juice or anything like that, and it would be fine. But, frankly, you see collagen peptides in many skincare products. But given the size of the collagen peptide molecules, it really isn't going to be effective. The only way to deliver the benefit, and the science has said, is by delivering the proper molecular weight, the proper composition of peptides. And again, marine collagen peptides, if you look at the science, they're superior to collagen peptides from pork or beef or chicken. So marine collagen peptides, they're a little bit more expensive, but they are by far and away the preferred source in terms of the science, in terms of the clinical benefit. And these are benefits that are visible benefits. For me, I love the product and take it because of the difference it makes in the way my joints feel. And I will never go another day without taking it for that reason. Muriel loves the way it affects her skin, but she also loves the way it affects her joints as well. And that's not the reason why she started taking it in the first place. And I think that's what everyone who uses this, you don't have to worry about side effects. You experience these other benefits, and it's incredibly affordable, and it's something that I think we try so hard to make such a difference in the appearance of our skin, and we do so with ingredients that's affecting the skin on the outside of our body. But these marine collagen peptides actually communicate with the cells that are producing the skin, and the tone of our skin, how youthful our skin is a direct relationship. It's directly a result of the collagen that integrates that skin. And as we get older, I'll show this later on TV, that I remember my goddaughter used to always do this with me. You pinch the skin on the back of your hand, and when you're young, when you're a kid, obviously, it bounces right back. You can't even tell. As you get older, it loses its resilience. That is the same mechanism that causes the wrinkling in our skin, and what we'll talk about later on. It's the collagen layer that's between our skin and between our body fat that can either hide that body fat or not, and that's what we call cellulite. So it's funny, you think about why don't men have cellulite to the same degree as women? And it's complicated beyond hormonal reasons, but anatomically, the collagen layer in men and the skin in men, it's thicker. So it hides that sort of orange peel kind of description you'll hear. Whereas when you have a healthier collagen layer and those collagen fibers are better integrated and better protect that fat from appearance, that's the way to undermine the appearance and to make cellulite less problematic. So we'll talk about it later in more detail, but it's exciting.
I can't wait. It is exciting. So I'm going to see you in a couple hours. Everybody else, if you'd like to get a head start, we're already busy taking phone calls. You're choosing the size you want. I don't know about you guys, but Andrew had me at cellulite on this one. But again, the health benefits are unbelievable. You decide if you want the 30, the 90, the 180, or the 360 size. This is individual servings. It comes with a little scoop. It's very easy to take this product. Just noticing here's where the pricing would be. Here's what the today's special pricing looks like. We have flex pay available. You also get teas available. You get 6 teas, so you get to try all 3 flavors of Andrew's Yummy Teas when you order this. It's the perfect night to do something amazing for yourself. And for me, it's really my first time to ever really focus on this with Andrew. It's never been done as a Today Special like this, so this is going to be a very exciting night, Andrew. We cannot wait. And it's really fun. I'm going to meet Lincoln. Is Lincoln coming over tonight too?
Lincoln is following me now as I pace around the house while I'm talking on the phone, and it really is a great opportunity as a product, because I had been looking at collagen peptides for decades, and we only introduced this product a little over, I think, right around 3 years ago. So collagen peptides is a relatively new ingredient because, like everything we do, we need to do all our research, do all our homework, so when you get the product home, you're getting the very best in the world. And most marine collagen peptides taste horrible. And I'm not going to say this tastes like your favorite beverage, but ours are incredibly mild. If you mix it in a smoothie, you will not taste them at all. And I just mix them with water. That's, to me, how mild it is. And the only bad reviews on this product will pertain to taste. So, but as protein powders go, this will be among the best tasting pure protein powders you've ever had in your life. Because effectively, this basically is a specialized kind of protein. And when we think of the subtlety of our face and our facial expressions and the wrinkles around our eyes, and to the degree we could maintain the health of that collagen, that is the degree to which we hold back time and hold back wrinkles. And that is it. And this is,
amazing,
to my knowledge, the only opportunity. Healthy hair, skin, and nails is the foundational formula for manufacturing those tissues and manufacturing them healthy. But collagen peptides are the structural and the signaling building blocks for keeping our skin and joints and our arteries the way we want to keep them youthful.
Excellent. All right. Well, they are giving me the wrap, so I will see you in a couple hours, Andrew. In the meantime, everyone, you're welcome to take advantage of the sneak peek. We will be launching it officially tonight at midnight Eastern Time. Andrew and I are going to be back live right here from Crocap's Lab, Henderson, Nevada, for 2 big hours of Andrew's birthday visit. We have a lot of your favorites coming up, tons of surprises, but don't miss this great Today Special. It's a sneak peek just for you. I'll see you in a couple hours. Thank you so much, everybody.